message from the management. Eating or drinking while watching these videos is not advised. You do this at your own risk. And please don't come running to me when you snot coke all over your computer screen. Hi guys, welcome back to Exposed. And if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. Why do I always get an itchy ear or eye or something as soon as I start recording? I'm doing this again before I lose the will to live. Although I'll get through it quicker because I know what she's going to say, and I'm hoping it won't drag as much. Anyway, Friday haul, the double wear recap, Aritzia, Lululemon and AYR. And I said in the original one, Lululemon, aren't they dead now? I remember watching something with Hannah Alonso, I think, when she does stuff about Malums. And she was saying that people have got garages full of Lululemon crap that they can't get rid of. It is Lululemon, isn't it? And it's like Lisa's supposed to be a fashionista and she's jumping on that bandwagon right at the very end. Weirdo. Anyway, shall we jump in?
Okay. Hey guys, we're going to put this combo on immediately.
We're going to put this combo on immediately. Fuck's sake. I've never known anyone so terrified of their own fucking face. Oh, I don't need to take things, do I? Because I've got all the ones I did at the first time round.
It has bothered me so much not putting my lips on. Happy Friday. Not putting my lips on while I'm doing my makeup. That is a big thing to me, but I kind of wanted to do it with you. Okay, this is my mom.
Why is it a big thing? You're a weirdo.
Mom's favorite. This is OG Rose. So this is the one that was inspired by just the best lipstick ever, Estee Lauder Rose Amethyst. Today's kind of Estee Lauder coated. Okay. And my makeup today is inspired by Angelina Jolie on the By the Sea movie. I was looking, let me put this on. Okay, I need to swatch it for you. The lip liner here is magic.
She gets totally distracted trying to tell us something, but she wants to put her lips on. And she keeps stopping herself, and then she keeps panicking because she's got no lips on. And it's like, this look is whatever it was she said for Angelina. Why? Why can't she just open her drawer of shite and think, I'm going to wear that today? Why does she have to channel anyone?
Literally. And see how it has the slightest pearl to it. And then
Pussycat.
Okay, so there's the lip liner. I'm going to do the bottom again after I did this because it was so pointed.
That's the second time I've heard that now and it doesn't make sense.
I like to have just a little bit of a natural shade. So.
Right, she means shade as in shadow, not as in a natural shade of lip liner.
Ooh, I already feel better. This is Kate, and I have spent the weekend. Okay, let me put this on and I'll explain everything to you.
She just can't cope without it, can she?
Everything I've got is so dry.
This has to be some deep-rooted, weird thing from childhood, this lipstick thing. Because she keeps, I remember Mommy, as soon as she heard Daddy's truck rolling round, she ran to the mirror to put her lipstick on. And it's like, really? And she's carrying that on. She thinks that's a good thing to do. I'm not saying never bother or look like a bag of shite all the time, but do you know what I mean? It's like, really?
Dry. My scalp is dry. It is just crazy. Okay, so that is the Magic Lip Liner and Kate lipstick. So you can see that is more of your frosty Farrah Fawcett, just frosty cool tone pink. And this will last
It doesn't look like a frosty cool tone pink to me.
All day. And I want to today use something on top of it that really kicks it up a notch. Now, this is for you girls that like it. You're not scared of the frostiness. You're not scared of the...
People aren't scared of makeup, Lisa. You're the only one that gets scared of makeup. What is to be fucking scared of? Put it on. You don't like how it looks. You take it off again.
Pink look. You like that? This is the e.l.f. in Candy Coated. Okay, so let me swatch this for you.
That's what I said as well earlier. See, I'm going to keep getting reminded of things I've already said in the video that didn't record properly. Maybe that's what Brooke was trying to say all along. It wasn't look at this. It was swatch this when she was saying hotch this.
So you can see it's a shimmery pink.
That, I fucking hate it how she does that in slow motion. Weird.
But that is going to enhance.
And she closes her eyes as well. It's ugh.
The coolness in the blue tone. Like that. Wow. I think I went too far trying to show you that. So now let me light. I'll be right back. Okay.
She has to turn the camera off. Why? You just pick the bit of tissue off. Happens to us all.
Can't make this up. So I just had to get the tissue off.
You can't make this up. Really? Why does she make every little thing that happens such a fucking disaster in her life?
I'll be right back. Okay, can't make this up. So I just had to get the tissue off. Now we're going to put a little bit more of this on just to get our color back. Honestly, this is what makes a good lip combo. It's like all of the taking off, putting back on, all the things. And I tried to just wipe it off. Okay, you guys, today is Monday. Today's Monday, and today I have 2 days to get 3 videos done. So
2 days to get 3 videos done, and she's got fuck all else to do. She doesn't cook, clean, fucking look after small kids, drive them to school, cook the evening meal for her husband, iron his work clothes. No. Why is that so fucking difficult, doing a few fucking videos?
I was thinking I might not even do a Friday haul because I've already got 2 makeup videos for you this week. One's with Merit Beauty, and then one is trying out the new Estee Lauder Double Wear. So be on the lookout. Well, you've probably already seen those. So I thought I am going to do a Friday haul. I've got to. I would feel bad if I didn't have one. Okay, so let's start with this. I purchased all of my go-to colors in the Estee Lauder. I thought there was one I left out, and it was Shell Beige, which is 4 in 1. And I got a sample of it, and it's a little dark, but I'm still going to get it because I think I remember mixing that with Tawny. So today I thought, I wonder if it was my shade that she matched me to, which was 3 in 1. Okay, back up. I ordered 4 from Estee Lauder. Then I went to Belk this past weekend. You will have heard all that. So 3 in 1 is what she matched me to. And then I picked up Tawny, which is 3D1. And I thought, well, maybe it was these 2 I mixed together. It wasn't. It was this with the Shell Beige. So I do...
Wake up, everyone. I know this is boring as fuck. And you've all probably fallen asleep, like me. Hang on, I need to move my leg. Oh. It's like she put a fucking sleeping tablet to sleep.
I want to get that. But I'll put in here a photo that Brooke and I took of the new shades and the old, meaning I had all of these in the old and then I swatched the new beside them. And what you'll see is, I don't want to go too far into it because I've already done a whole video on this. The shades are prettier, I think. I think they're prettier. It's lighter. Now it's got skincare in it. It's 36-hour wear instead of 24, which is hard to believe. And I wore it all day yesterday.
Her all day is 4 hours. How could she sit there and recommend anything to anybody? Because most people, they'll be wearing it to work. They'll be getting up at stupid o'clock in the morning, putting their face on, and they won't take it off for at least 12 hours. She barely has it on any time to fucking settle, never mind react or do anything.
And it lasted all day. So today I thought, okay, I'll try to mix the ivory beige and the tawny. And I put a pump of each one on my hand. I'll put a picture in here. And then I thought, okay, I'll just do this side of my face. And then I did this side of my face. And
so what's she saying? She mixed 2 pumps and only put it on one side of her face?
Just the ivory beige. So this side is the more just neutral ivory beige. This side is these 2 mixed. So it's the same intensity, but a little bit more golden in there. You tell me what you like best. I know it's probably hard for you guys to even see the difference, but I think I like the neutral. I can see how I will like more of the, tawny or golden tone when I get some sun. I am so white right now, and I want to self-tan. Matter of fact, my hands are a little bit self-tanned, but I'm getting that laser, and I don't want anything to mess that up because they'll ask you. I've had it done before. They'll ask you, are you your whitest white? All this stuff they tell you not to do self-tan, not to get in the sun, all this stuff. Because
there's a reason. They're trying to rewind all the fucking sun damage you did to your skin, and they're telling you how you need to present so you get the best results, and you're like, I wouldn't fucking do anything for her, I swear to God.
Want your little brown spots to be targeted as much as possible. The darker they are, the better the result. So I haven't wanted to self-tan. Okay, so you guys, I watched, I think, my first negative review on this yesterday, and the lady said that it didn't keep her oil at bay. It's got a new algae in it that's supposed to make you even less oily. That did not happen for me. Now, I will say it has been so cold here.
It's got nothing to do with it being cold. It's to do with the fact that you didn't have it on for 5 fucking minutes. You didn't do a proper wear test. Your entire day is 4 fucking hours, Lisa. You've told us before. You go to bed in the middle of the fucking afternoon.
You guys, I was telling John this morning, not only is everything just so dry, my nose, I've been putting Aquaphor on it from just my nose running.
Oh, I bet John loves these conversations. Oh, everything's dry, John.
Nose flaking. I feel cold to my bones. I feel like I can't get warm. And I am just ready. And here I am going to New York. Oh, it'll be worth it. Okay, so there goes.
Why will it be worth it? And here's a thought. Put some fucking clothes on if you're cold. Get one of your million fucking cashmere jumpers out and put that on.
That, and then the other shades I got are Desert Beige, 2 in 2, and Buff. No, 2 in 1 and 2 in 2. I probably could have not gotten these, but I was just kind of, you can mix them, you can do all this stuff. I was just kind of going with what I had. Okay, I did get this new fragrance. We talked about this a
No, she's going to do a pterodactyl thing, folks. I don't like it.
little bit in the Estee Lauder video. This is the Mediterranean Honeysuckle Soleil. I think I'm thinking of Hibiscus Palm, which is still my favorite. But this is this is Sweet Summer. Oh my gosh, this is Sweet Summer. This is so good. The other day I was in the car after I, smelled these, and I was wondering what I kept smelling. It was this Sweet Honeysuckle Summer for sure. Oh, I love that. This is one of those that's just pretty. You're just a pretty woman in a sundress, just walking in the grocery store. It's just pretty. Now this one is
Well, that's obviously not you, is it? Because you don't go to the fucking grocery store.
the new Bronze Goddess, and I buy I try to buy every one that comes out because it's just, I like collecting all the different ones. I've had this. This was my signature scent. This and Bobby Brown Beach when Brooke was a baby. Okay, so this is the Bronze Goddess, and I believe it's supposed to be just like the Eau Fresh, but in a parfum. And let's see. Oh, I got that on my hand. Definitely.
Oh, I got it on my hand. And?
Not sweet at all. Not suntanny. Oh, it still has it. It still does smell like Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. Oh, this is good. I'm going to love this so much. You could wear that now, I bet. It's got a little bit more of a deepness to it.
You can wear whatever fucking fragrance you want to wear at any time of the day, night or year. Why do we need to have fucking set times to wear shit?
No regrets on that whatsoever. Oh, I love it. Okay, I bought this lipstick. One of you asked me about a couple of new shades in this MAC Powder Kiss. I went all the way out to my MAC counter and they did not have one of them. They were the two lightest, but this one is 905 Be My Bridesmaid. Okay, this is going to be...
I was saying that before. Wouldn't it be cool to, like, you know, you're getting married and you're choosing your bridesmaids and then you don't say anything and you just say, oh, I saw this lipstick and I thought you'd like it. And then they're like, oh, what is it? Oh, be cool, wouldn't it?
Be a muted pink. Remember when I was obsessed with the Russian girl makeup and how they always had a color like this on? And I think I had like a Shiseido color that was very similar to that. That's what this is like. See how it's dusty? That's very pretty.
Is it dusty or dusky? Hang on, let me see if I can get this without banging everything. Cool. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout.
If you like this consistency, the matte, then you will, hazy matte, you will like this. That is very pretty, very pretty. I will give it a try. Okay, now let's get into some shoes. I'll try these on in just a minute.
I remember this bit. Just watch the reaction when she tries them on and walks over to the settee.
Stand up. These are the new Tikis. I get their emails, which I need to just unsubscribe to their email because they tempt me all the time. I do love Tikis. I think the boyfriend with a thicker strap, for some reason, it's just even more comfortable here. These, don't get these right now. Let me try these and see how they feel. They're so pretty. And when I saw this pillowy top, I just thought they were so pretty and they looked comfortable, but look at this. I don't think they're going to be that comfortable. I wonder if I should return them. Are they pretty enough? Let me try them on.
Thing is, they'll probably loosen up once you've worn them a bit, won't they? And flip and flop.
For you. And then I'll try on another pair of shoes. I haven't even put my feet down. I'm not crazy about that square toe. For some reason, on a flip-flop, there's just nothing better than a Havaiana. There's just nothing better. Because they're just classic and so...
So why buy the Tikis then? If you know that there's nothing better than Havaianas, why don't you just fucking stick to them? Because you can't.
So plain. And then I do love like my old Gucci's and stuff like that. But, okay. No, I don't like. Okay, I'm glad we did that together because maybe... No, I don't like. Okay, I'm glad we did that together because maybe you've seen this too. And I just think I don't like these that much. And they were... I think they were like $70 or something like that. So, okay. So I think these may be unfortunate, but I do have something fabulous to show you. I don't know what in the world.
They're not fabulous. They look like shoes that men in the office used to wear back in the day. They don't look like lady shoes at all.
World made me look for loafers on Amazon. What could it have been? I don't know. Maybe these showed up or something. But look at how these look like eel skin. These look so designer. You know, I love the Zara ones. Worth every penny, one of my most worn shoes. I wore these yesterday for the first time to my parents' house, and my mom loved them. So now,
She would do. She's 70 odd.
this is what I'm going to wear today. Let's do an outfit. Okay, here's the shoes. Okay, and then these jeans are Quince. These are when I did a black jean video, I'll put it up here. These were in that. They're the Bella, and I believe they're just a wide leg, and I think that they're so comfortable. I mean, these are like sweatpants. And then my top, I'm not sure it's still available, but I wanted something to go with that By the Sea Angelina Jolie vibe. She has all those silky like nightgowns and dresses, very like classic. It's still sexy. I wanted to wear something like that, so I grabbed this blouse. And this is one of my old school, before YouTube, outfit formulas.
An outfit formula. And ingredients. Not open the wardrobe, see what's clean, see what I fancy wearing, putting it on. No, there has to be a formula, and you have to have ingredients.
A blousey blouse, especially black, especially with some lace, and jeans, and I always wore...
That's just reminded me of, oh, damn it, what was it called? Oops, sorry about that. Bugsy Malone. Her name was Blousey.
Or like a long beads. I should have put like a Chanel necklace or something. And don't try to let it go across the neckline. That's what makes it look good, is it's not, like if you just wear something and it shows right here, you know, that's good, but it's not like just throwing on that necklace. There's just nothing like that.
Yeah, which is why you didn't do it and you've just got something there, so... Fuck off, Lisa!
Okay, so while I'm standing up, let's go through some clothes that I got in all the way up till last night. And we have been shipping my lipsticks and lip liners. Brooke should be here any minute. And so
yeah, you weren't shipping, were you? Brooke's been doing all the heavy lifting.
I have not had a chance to steam these or try them on yet. Okay,
she's not had a chance to steam them because she's just so fucking busy all the time.
This is something I already have, and I already know that I love. The very, very simple triangle bra from Aritzia, but this is the one that you pull over your head. I generally like
You don't pull it over your head. Maybe you get away with that because you've got bolt-on boobs, but most people step into it so it lifts their boobs as they put it on.
One that closes back here, but I find that this one has just the slightest bit more support. So I grabbed that. I love Aritzia. I grabbed this top. The Gallant in small. I already have something very similar to this that has wider sleeves. I'll link it in the small, so I know this is going to fit. Okay. And then how many times have I shown you these dresses? The tuberose dress. This is this beautiful pink. I mean, could it get any better? I love that it has just the slightest bit of a salmon tone.
But the only person that could get away with wearing that is someone who's got bolt-ons, because you can't wear a bra with it.
And then yet some more polka dots. And I have found my favorite polka dot combo is white with black. I like that better than black with white. And then here is another one. These are very summery, so I would not wear these now, but I'm pulling spring and summer.
So what was that about? Wear what you feel good in and love yourself and be bollocks. What does it matter what time of the year it is if you're just wearing it round the house to try and fucking get your husband going?
Towards us as fast and as hard as I can. This actually has bra-friendly straps too. Okay, the Citizens of Humanity Anina. I have these in several different blue jean colors and in black. I sized down to the 26 in the white. And these are soft white. I love the color white these are. One of my favorite looks is white jeans with either a plain white tee or like my white tees that just have like Bridget Bardot or Kate Moss. It's just a black and white design with the white jean.
Bridget Bardot, you know that woman that passed away not so long ago that you're supposed to idolise and you haven't mentioned?
That is my favorite. A little perfect Lisa dress, body hugging.
Perfect Lisa dress. I thought you were buying them for us. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
But this is part of the contour line. So it is very supportive and double ply. I might have a picture of trying this on. I purchased it. This is something you guys have seen me do time and time again. I'll purchase something in the medium, thinking that it's just going to be too tight, too this or that for me to wear the small. And then the medium ends up being too big and doesn't fit like it's supposed to. And that's what happened. So I ordered the small. I ordered this one that is very similar to the Zara dress that I bought, like, no exaggeration, probably 15 of them. I would just wear them until they got too faded, and then I would bring out another one. And just very simple, my favorite. I could go anywhere at any time and do anything in a little black dress like this. And this.
So why do you not pack a little black dress when you're going away to these conferences and then have a funny 5 minutes and decide you don't want to wear what you decided to wear and wear your little black dress? Or can you not do that because you wore one before?
Summer. Now this one kicks it up a notch. This is a little bit, I feel like this is kind of Guess ad or Dolce & Gabbana, because it has that very interesting neckline and it has that little bit of lace right there. That is going to be uber sexy. And you've seen me how even with like my Comfili, the black lace bra that has the really pretty edges, a lot of times I'll intentionally wear.
Lisa, you do know you can't dress to be sexy. You could go around in crotchless knickers and peekaboo bras and it doesn't make you sexy. You either are or you're not. It's something in your being. It's not what clothes you're wearing.
That underneath a low-cut bodysuit or tank top and let it show, because it just adds that interest. Okay, here we go. Just another example. This coat. I bought it a couple of weeks ago, and remember, I couldn't decide, did I want to return it and get the medium or did I want to keep the small? And I decided to keep the small, and I love it so much. I have even been wearing it in the cold. So what I'm going to do, it's expensive. So I'm going to try on the small, which fits me. It does. You guys.
Why is she looking so excited because it fits her? Don't you know it fits you? Haven't you worn it already?
I can't make up my mind. I think I'm going to keep both. Like for this outfit, I feel like this is good. Sleeves are good. I can button this. I don't want to. And I feel like this is going to be a good jacket for the, I wear a leather jacket even in the summertime.
Leather wearing in the summertime.
I can never say that without thinking of that movie because it's breathable. It looks good with sundresses, and it's the more beat up it gets, the better it looks. And it's good for restaurants because when you're in a very hot area like I am and humid, every restaurant, every movie, everywhere you go is freezing. So there is the small. Now let me try on the medium because I think I'm just going to keep both.
I just remembered what she does when she puts this coat on, and it's like the woman's batshit bonkers fucking crazy.
Don't know. Just keep a look on my website if you're interested. And if I ever decide I don't want that, I'll put it on my website. Okay, this is the medium. This is what makes me like the medium a little bit more. You know how I like to foomp, like just a coat just go on me like that. Like to foomp, like just a coat just go on me like that. Or you know how I like to foomp, like just a coat just go on me like that. And that's what this does. And I feel like it's a little bit more me. What do you think?
Do it have stitching? Nope.
Okay, what's so special about this coat? How many times have I had a black leather blazer? I feel like the buttons being from here to there rather than it cut like a traditional blazer makes it just a little bit, is it more chic with a little bit of masculine or something? The way they sell it is buttoned up as a top. And the leather, the quality, it feels just like my Ralph Lauren Moto, which is, to be fair, about the same price. And that is lambskin. And just wearing it like one time.
See, I can't bear the thought of it being lambskin. Has she not seen a lamb? Mind you, she doesn't give a shit about animals, does she? She eats carnivore, doesn't take care of her own animals, so why am I expecting her to think about the poor lambs?
And you'll start to see all the wrinkles and everything in it. And I've just had enough of these to know they're not all equal. And I just know this is going to be like one of my go-tos. Lined. Let's see if it says extra button. Let's see if it says what type of leather on here. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud. Lamb leather. 100% lamb leather. Love it. Aw, I don't think it says that on the website. Oh, it is just so good. These side pockets, see all the cool seams on the back. Just like everything, it has a little bit of a vintage vibe. Okay, I am not done. I am not done with the white t-shirts. And AYR, still, the super cool is still my favorite. Out of even above, the next one would probably be, so far, and I have been wearing them and washing them, the next one would be, seems like the Old Navy one was really good. When I took it off, I thought, wow, that was worth the money. And then the Buck Mason, the traditional slim Buck Mason, but AYR, that's super cool with that little cap and just the way the fabric is. So I ordered 2 more styles. Let's see. I don't know which one's which. One of them is the Practice Tee and one of them is the Champ. I think this is the Practice Tee. It has a longer sleeve, and this is the Champ. And listen to what I did. This is very typical of me too. Remember when I said, oh, look at this. It's a Quince tank top. And I said, it's got the straps like the Sexy Flexi, but my straps always get twisted. Well, when I was linking that for you, I saw the girl wearing the Sexy Flexi with a scarf on her neck. Add to cart.
She couldn't wear a different tank and put a scarf on. She has to have the exact thing, or she doesn't know how to get dressed. Add to cart.
Bought a white one and a black one, and I'm going to suck it up, and I'm going to, if I wash them, I'm going to try my hardest.
If I wash them? What do you mean, if you wash them?
Not to dry them so that I can keep my straps like looking good, because that tank top is a Sexy Flexi. It's sexy. One of you guys told me about a pair of pants on there too that you really loved. I didn't know what length to get, so I might still get those. Okay.
You don't know your own length in trousers. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Okay, and then remember we were talking about the puffer jacket. What makes a puffer chic? And I will link a lot of them that I have found down below. I think Brooke and I were looking at puffers. She's getting ready to go to Colorado. And my Jenny Cane is still my favorite, but you can't buy it anymore. So I got this one that was on clearance at Lululemon. And
see, she's saying, I had that one, but you can't get it anymore. But I've bought this one and it's on clearance. Well, you won't be able to get that one anymore either.
Guess what I've discovered? I don't like a hood. And you know the reason I couldn't find that one on H&M last week is because it was Zara. So I'll link that. I figured it out. I meant to change the link and I forgot. Okay, this, oh, it does look good, don't it? Oh, there's some, forgot. Okay, this, oh, it does look good, don't it? Oh, there's some, forgot. Okay, this, oh, it does look good, don't it? Oh, there's something about this not having the traditional, oh, there's something about this not having the traditional, you guys, see? It's the outfit. The outfit is making the puffer. The puffer isn't making the outfit. Okay, I was going to just give it to Brooke. I'll share it with her. I might still wear it. It looks good with this. I looked to see if the hood would detach, but it won't. Okay, I might wear this today. What do you think? What do you think? Okay. Oh my goodness. I gave her, she's got a free assembly that I gave her. And even my mom has one that I gave her some year, and they talk about how warm those are. And I gave Brooke the pink Levi's one I got years ago in the Nordstrom sale. So love that. When I look online, I see a lot of those Canada Goose. I like those too, but I know they're really high dollar. So I think I found some good ones that you will like. Okay.
Yeah, because the people watching you couldn't possibly afford the high dollar Canada Goose ones. Condescending mare.
Obagi. I order my, I was thinking yesterday, Amazon's come a long way because they have like Obagi has like a website on Amazon. Matter of fact, I might have an Amazon surprise in the future. And so
Do we think it's her having her shop front on there and selling her lipsticks?
I don't think it's like it used to be where you worry if things are legit, because I feel like Amazon has risen to the level that you don't have to think that anymore. They have their own stores in Amazon, like BK Beauty, for instance. Her brushes are there. So I get my cleanser, which is the Obagi. I just ran completely out of this morning. The Obagi gel cleanser and the...
See, look at the mess she's making. No wonder she gets John to open boxes. She hasn't got a clue, has she, how to open a box? Wow.
toner from Amazon. And yeah, this toner, like I will play around with some different cleansers. I don't play around with my toner. This is the best toner. So I wanted to just say that if you want to try a few things from the skincare I use, there's the Obagi cleanser. You can either get the cream if you have dry skin, or you can get the gel if you have oily skin. So normal to dry or normal to oily. The toner I think is the same. The 3 you cannot get. Don't get the FX. That's not the strongest one, but you can.
Maybe they don't need the strongest one. Bit like you. Don't need to be stripping your skin every night of the week.
Get 4, which is Exferderm Forte, which used to be prescription. So you could get 3 of those steps there. I know. 2 more of the Physicians Formula palettes. It's what I have on today in my crease, on my face. The only other eyeshadow I have on is a little bit of Bare Minerals Pebble, which is just such a classic. We did classics in that video, so it made me think of it.
Oh, did
But
we?
anyway, this is the best contour palette ever. And today I have that in my crease and contour everywhere. And then a little bit on the outer edge, just to give me a little bit of that By the Sea Angelina look. Hers was like a little bit darker and smokier. I used that. It's just so good. And because I use that one color, they wear out fast. Okay, laundry.
They don't wear out fast. You use them up quickly. The fuck? She's an odd duck. Quack.
Sauce sent me some more of their laundry stuff, and the last one I got was it Australian sandalwood. It was a little strong for John, so I ended up giving it to Brooke. I think I could use the dryer sheets. I could not use the booster, and I think I used all of the detergent. The booster may just be too much. So this time I chose Indonesian patchouli, which
Right. The last one was too strong for John, so what does she order this time? Patchouli. The ever-loving fuck. She really doesn't give a shit about that man, does she? And now she's going to say, oh, it's not that strong. Whatever.
you would think would be even stronger. But, okay, now,
See?
let's see.
You would think would be even stronger. You didn't know what it was going to smell like, so you ordered it. And you've just admitted that people would think it'd be even stronger. So you were buying it deliberately to piss John off.
So it's these little packets. Okay, this is much cleaner. Don't let patchouli throw you off too much. This one smells more like a typical laundry detergent. So this is going to be good. But I really do enjoy having some different, I still have my bounce free and matter of fact, I usually mix those with my Tide free detergent. And let's try the...
How can you mix one of them with your other detergent? That's just putting double detergent in, isn't it?
But if you want to just have fun with it just a little bit and see if you like having a scent, the sheets are good to do. And I usually, when I take mine out, make sure you undo it like this and like this so that it...
We fucking know.
Oh, okay. Sexy man. Smells like a sexy man. And that's a good thing. Okay, smell good, look good, feel good. That's true. Okay, now, where are we? Okay, yep, I knew I had something else. You guys, last night, I used this for the second time. And right when I was about to use the curling part, I thought, let me record this. And I put my phone up there and thought it was recording, and it wasn't. And I saw my phone go dark, and so I realized it, and I just got a snip of the end result. But this, I have already said that I love. It's the new Dyson. I just got it Saturday. It's the Coanda 2, straight and wavy. I have not used the straight part. I've only used the brush, and I love it. What makes this to me...
Is it me, or is her fucking pajama top straining? It looks like she's got a real belly on her there. She shouldn't have a belly. She doesn't fucking eat. Oh, that face. Little Miss Angry.
Me already so much better than the classic one that I have. I never did buy any of the intelligent ones or whatever those are. It's the hair dryer. The hair dryer, you can actually, I can use it to dry my hair, and whereas the other one was pitiful, my hair would not dry. So I won't do it this time when I go out of town because I haven't learned enough yet. But what my plan is to be able to take that one thing with me when I'm out of town, and that way I don't have to use one of their hair dryers in the hotel that doesn't have the nozzle on it, or have to bring...
Oh, God forbid she'd have to use a shitty hotel hair dryer.
One. So there's that. And then this is something I'm actually partnering with them on Instagram, but I wanted to show you guys because I think this is such a cool thing to do. It's a company called Vivrel. Extend your closet, elevate your everyday. And what this is a membership to a luxury website. The minimum you can join is for 3 months, but with my code, Lisa Duncan, you will get your first month free. You can join, there's 3 different tiers. I am the classic, and I was able to...
And she still hasn't said what the fuck it is yet.
Get this one, and then I will be able to switch out whenever I want. So for someone like me or you that may already buy designer handbags, what this is good for is, this is a walk. This is a walk. And I have almost purchased a walk so many times, but I didn't know if it would be worth spending all that money and I might not like it. So I'm going to take this to New York with me and see how I like it. And then they do give you the option to purchase it. You just have to write them or I might purchase another one if I enjoy using a wok. What kooks me out every time is I don't know how I feel about taking all of my cards out of my card holder.
You don't have to take them all out of your card holder. Put your fucking card holder in the wok.
And putting them in here. I don't know why that bothers me. I don't know why. But I was looking, maybe I can even cheat and put that in here. But I thought it would be so cool. Like I'm getting ready to go to an event that's actually at the hotel. So I can just put a few little things in here, my hotel key, a, debit key, and that would be it. So this.
What's a debit key? And if you're going to an event at the hotel, why would you need to be spending anything?
This one I chose because I love red bags. It reminds me of my grandmother and my Nana. They always had a big red wallet. They would get that cash out for you. Red wallet.
Did you hear that?
Nana, they always had a big red wallet. They would get that cash out for you. My Nana, they always had a big red wallet. They would get that cash out for you. It
always comes down to money.
Wallets are lucky. So this is my lucky red Chanel wallet on a chain. And then I'll know without having to purchase it. Another thing is if you travel a lot, then you can just keep rotating your bags. There's a slight wait when you apply because they have to make sure they don't let in too many people, with X amount of bags. I believe they're based out of New York. So you do have to apply and then you have to wait to be approved and then you can start. And they have things like Cartier watches, all kinds of luxury things. So I am going to try this. And then I was thinking the next thing I might try is, how many times I've almost bought a saddlebag, a Dior saddlebag. And I just wonder, is it that shape going to cook me out? Is it not going to be user friendly? So that would be something else I would try. But this I'm looking forward to traveling with too, because this will even look good. You can wear it under a fur if you want to, or over. And that way I don't walk around with a big tote bag. You can have your gloves on. You can put your hands in your pockets. So love it.
Yeah, we know what you can do with a crossbody bag, Lisa. We don't need you to fucking tell us.
And, when I got it in pretty quickly, too, within a couple of days, if I like this, she may be mine. I love this design. I love how it looks vintage and all the things. You guys know all of that stuff. So I wanted to just mention that here because I think it is such a fabulous thing. It's something I would have never thought about doing because I always think I've got plenty of bags, but that'll give me a chance to try different things. And I was thinking for you guys, you could just keep on rotating all these cool bags. I mean, I saw my Chanel Deville, they've got tote bags, little mini bags, all the things. So I think that is it for the day. Thank you for being here. My accessories. Okay, this is a name necklace that I'm not really crazy about. I did just order a new one. I'll link it. And
oh yeah, because I'm going to want to buy a Lisa D1 fucking necklace, aren't I?
Wolf ring. And I never know how to pronounce that. Is it moissanite? Moissanite earrings. These are the 6 carat total. And anything else? I think that's it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you just as soon as I get back from New York, and I'll tell you all about it. I'm going to have some adventures because I am staying at a new place in a new part of town. So I'm not nervous, but I don't have the same feeling that I usually do. But that's kind of cool. When that happens, when I went to Vegas to that big conference by myself, what will usually happen is I'll get there and I'll feel freaked out. And I'll spend that first night kind of just walking around and getting the feel of the place. And then I'll love it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Just a big fucking child. Right, I won't be doing any editing to this because I've gone through it twice now and I can't bear to sit and listen to her again. So, congratulations if you made it to the end with me, and I will see you in the next one.